Hi guys, it's actually the first day of Ramadan and I actually completed 2 eye looks for Instagram. I had actually said that I'm gonna do different eye looks every day for the month of Ramadan. It is gonna be very easy, 1 or 2 eyeshadow looks, so I had to do that. And my camera actually doesn't zoom in a lot. I mean, it doesn't zoom in so that I can just do one eye look. I can just show that much part, so I had to do the eye looks on both the eyes. I mean, it's kind of lot, but I had to do that. I completed 2 different looks. I will start editing the videos after iftar. Now, actually, I have to make some things for freezing. So today I'm gonna make actually box batter, keema box batter. So I'm just gonna show you, and we'll prepare all the mixture today before iftar. I'm gonna do that. The keema was in the freezer, so I actually removed it, I think, to defrost it around 3 or 4 hours before, so it is actually defrosted. So we'll use that. I'm gonna show you all the steps, whatever I'm gonna do to prepare the mixture, and we'll do all the other stuff. I mean, how to pack it and how to fill all that. I'm gonna do that after iftar and after editing the video, actually, because I need to edit the videos and upload it by 9 or 10 p.m. max to max. So after that, all the steps I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna make mutton keema patties, so I'll show you that. And really planning to do weekly vlogs, and Ramadan is a great time to do that. So I mean, I'll start from now, and maybe Mondays, because Mondays were for reviews, and in Ramadan I'm not gonna do that. I mean, everybody calls Ramadan, but I call it Ramzan. We call it Ramzan, so I'm gonna say Ramzan. Please don't mind that. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, and the vlogs might be for Mondays mostly. So actually, I'm going to use the mutton keema from the brand Al Islami. It's really nice. They have chicken, mutton, and beef keema as well. So I'm just going to use the mutton one, and it is 400 grams each. So I'm going to take 2 of these. I have taken 2 big onions, so I'm just going to chop that, and I'm going to add green chilies and a little bit of more spices, and I'll show you all the preparation as well. I mean, now I'm actually preparing the mixture for the keema patties, because it was almost iftar time and I had to actually fry some stuff. So now I'm actually preparing the mixture for the keema. So I've just chopped the 2 onions as I've showed you. I mean, I've used 1.5 of this, and I've used oil that much. So I'm just actually going to let the onions get brown. Not like brista, not very soft also. I don't want very soft, but I want more of a light brown color. So I'm just putting it on a medium flame, and I'm just adding a little bit of salt so that it cooks fast. So I'm just adding little bit. Later on I'll add more according to the taste, and we don't want the mixture to be runny. We want it to be completely dry. Now you can see it is actually starting to get brown. So now it will just take a couple of more minutes to get golden brown. Now it is almost golden brown. Now I'm going to add ginger garlic paste. So I'm just going to take 1 and 2. This is a mixture of both ginger and garlic, so I'm just adding 2 tablespoons. Now I actually made, I don't know whether you can see, but I've made chili paste, only chilies. So I've just used a couple of chilies and I've made a paste of it, because I want green masala. I mean, I'm not cooking it with red chilies, I'm cooking it with green chilies. I'm just going to mix it up. It is only chilies, no coriander, nothing, just chili paste. I'm going to saute it for a couple of seconds. And now I'm going to add some masalas. So I'm just going to take cumin seeds powder. I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't know how much to tell you. And I'm just going to add a little bit of turmeric. Not a lot, just this much. Not too much because it gets too yellowy. Then I'm going to add 2 spoons of this and little bit more of salt because I had added a little bit in the onions. And I'm just going to cook the masala till the oil comes on the top. I'm just going to add some green peas, and they were frozen, so it won't take a lot of time to cook it. I've just taken 1/4 quantity of the, how do I tell you, if I've taken 1 kg of mutton mince, I've taken 250 grams of peas. So peas is just 1/4 of the mince quantity. Now I'm going to add the mince. Now I'm just going to mix everything together. And I'm going to cook it on a medium flame as well because you don't want, the meat will obviously, mince will obviously release some water. So you have to actually cook and let the waters evaporate so that your mixture is not runny. It has to be dry. I'm just going to close the lid and let it cook for just few minutes. Now this is how it's actually looking. I don't really know whether you can see. Now I'm actually going to add garam masala to it. I'm just going to take half teaspoon. It gives a nice flavor and aroma to it, and it actually doesn't take a lot of time to cook because it is a mince and it really doesn't take a lot of time, but we need to dry it completely. And I have a little bit of brista with me, so I'm just going to add that. This is actually not my recipe. My sister-in-law makes keema like this, but she adds tomato as well, but I'm not adding tomato because it might get a little bit soggy, so that is why I'm not adding tomatoes. So I'm just going to let it absorb all the moisture, and I've added a little bit of lemon juice as well. And you don't need to worry about the green peas because it was frozen, so it won't take a lot of time to cook it. You can even add potatoes to it, but I don't want to actually add potatoes. Now actually I'll keep it open and I'll let it cook on a high flame, not on a high flame but medium high flame for a couple of minutes so the moisture is completely dry. So guys, as you can see, the keema is actually ready, completely dry. So the mixture of this keema and the patties is ready. Now we'll let it cool. So let me show you how it looks. Pretty good. Hi guys, I'm back. It's actually 11 p.m. and I'm just starting to make the box patties. The mixture of the box patties is ready, so it's cooled down properly. So I've made the same paste using all-purpose flour and water, and I've just made the same paste that I had made earlier in the samosa video, and I have the same patties left. I have the same packet actually. I didn't use all the patti for samosas because I think this has 100 and I didn't even make actually 50 I think. But for box patti I'll need more because you need 2 patties for one patties. And then I have my mixture ready. So doing the same step, putting a little bit of paste in the center of the sheet, and then I'll stick the other one on top of it. Then I'm just going to take a spoonful. You can make this recipe using chicken patties or beef patties, whatever you want to use, or you can just use it with vegetables, and whatever vegetables you want to use, you simply can use. It is totally up to you what you prefer. So I'm just going to stick it from this side and then stick it. I'm doing alternate layers because you don't want it to open up. And I just wish I had a brush to apply this. Very messy. And then lastly, put the paste on the rest of the putty and just stick it. I don't know whether you can see. As you can see, I had already freezed all the samosa patti. I had kept for around 1.5 hours in the freezer. So I'm not sure how many they are, but they are they are well freezed. So now I can store this in the Ziploc bag and I'll keep it in the freezer, and you can use it for about a month or so. I'm very sure it is going to finish before that. So I'll just show you. It is the same thing and what I did for the samosa. So I'm just going to now put it in a Ziploc bag and just freeze it. So actually there are total of 27. If you want to fill less filling, you can actually make more, but I don't like very less. So I want the mixture to be in every bite, so that is why one spoonful is enough. But I think if you want to make samosas, I think you can make more, and I had used around 800 grams of mince, so I made 27 of that. But I think if you make samosas, you might be able to make more than 30 to 40, so it depends. And you can actually make it with chicken mince as well as with beef mince or wheat vegetable, whatever you want to make with. Now I'm just going to freeze it in the freezer, and I'm actually looking bald, but I'm not. I just washed my hair. I just took a bath. Hair is all wet, so it's actually 1:30 now. So I'm actually editing my video for tomorrow YouTube, and I'll be actually posting my YouTube videos at night, not during day, because I'm asleep. Most of the people are asleep during morning times, so I'm going to post around maybe 9 or 10 p.m. at night. So that will be the timing for Ramadan. So it's very late, so I'm just going to finish off for today. I'm just going to edit my videos, and obviously I'll be awake the entire night, and then I'll sleep after Fajr. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll vlog tomorrow and day after also, and then I'll post it on Monday. So yeah guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, it's actually the second day. It is the second day of Ramadan and it's almost 5:30. It's actually 5:45 now and I was just starting to prepare for iftar. So I've taken keema mince and I'm going to make pakoras of that, and I'm going to make a green chutney. So I just thought I'll show you. So I'll just show you what all I'm doing. So actually I've taken 400 grams of mince, mutton mince, and I've added chopped green chilies, chopped onion, one chopped onion, one egg, and I'm going to add few masalas to it and corn flour, and I'll just let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll just quickly show you what all spices I'm going to add. So I'm actually adding salt first. Honestly, I can't taste it because I'm fasting, so I'm not sure whether it is going to be less salty or too salty, I'm not sure. And I'm adding cumin. I can't speak. And then I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon of cumin powder, little bit of turmeric, not a lot, just a little bit of red chili, because obviously I've already added green chili, so I don't want it to be very spicy, because I'm actually making a green chutney with it along, because I'm gonna have it like a sandwich. Then little bit of coriander powder, little bit of garam masala, and I'm adding corn flour because I had tried it last time using besan, but it wasn't as crispy as I wanted to be, so I am gonna add corn flour, and I again tried it with corn flour and it became really crispy, so I'm just going to add that much because I just want the corn flour as a binding. Then I'm going to take little ginger garlic paste. I'm just going to mix all of this and keep it aside for a couple of minutes because it is already 6:45, so I'm gonna start frying it. And the keema mixture that I showed you last night for the box batters, you can actually eat that with paratha, with roti, with whatever you want to eat it, because that is actually how I make the keema. That is my sister-in-law's recipe, but if you're making to eat with a paratha or a roti, just add chopped tomato, one chopped tomato while you're cooking, or two tomatoes according to the quantity. Just going to cover it and keep it on room temperature itself. So guys, for the chutney, as I told you, I've taken cumin seeds, mint leaves and chilies, garlic, half an onion, cumin seeds, salt, lemon juice, and just grind it and make a paste. You don't want it to be very runny and very thick as well. And I'm honestly not sure if you are from India, from Bombay. I'm not sure whether you get it everywhere. I'm very sure you might get it everywhere in India, in Pakistan, I'm not sure. But if you're from Bombay, it is a street food, kebab pav, seekh pav, and I don't have the pav, so I'm using the bread and green chutney, the onions, the kebabs, and the bread. Honestly, if you have eaten that, this tastes very same. It tastes really good, and the chutney, if you add little onion, it really tastes very good. I usually don't add mint and onions to my chutney, but for this particular pakoda and kebab pav type, I use onion and mint to it, and it really tastes amazing. And with onions, you want to add onions when you lay the bread, when you lay all the chutney, you need to add onions, and then the kebab, and it tastes amazing. Anyways, now I'll get back to work. So guys, it's actually iftar time almost, so I just wanted to show you what all we are gonna eat. So we have samosa, aloo samosa, green chutney, onion, the keema pakoda which I showed you, just apples, kiwi, dates, and extra samosa and bhajia, because why not. And we have lemonade because I really love that. It is seriously very good. So it's actually iftar time, so I'll meet you maybe later on. Hi guys, it's actually the third day of Ramadan. It's actually 6 p.m. I didn't vlog during the day because I was sleeping till 1. Then I got up, I offered my prayers, and then I was sitting to do the eye looks for Instagram. So I just finished that, and I did 2 looks for today and maybe 1 for later on. So actually for today I'm just going to fry 2 or 3 of the box patties, and I have the remaining mixture of the keema mixture that I had showed you, which I had made the pakoras with. So I'm just going to prepare that, and fruits. That's all, because we are only 2 people and I don't want to cook a lot because it gets really heavy, and seriously we can't eat a lot. And if you drink water the entire time, I mean, it's difficult to eat a lot of stuff. People think that we fast during the day and we just keep on eating the whole night, so that's actually not true. You seriously can't eat a lot of things during the night time. I'm just going to remove it from the freezer directly and put it in the oil, because you don't want to defrost it, because it will get soggy and the mixture, it might it might come out. So you have to directly fry it. So please don't defrost the things that you have freeze, just directly fry it. Anyways, the vlog is almost 1.5 hours long, so I just don't want to do it too long, I mean. So I just want to finish it off today itself. So I'll just fry it and I'll show you that, and I'll just finish off the vlog for today because tomorrow I have to upload the vlog. So guys, I've just removed 3 of the box patties from the freezer, actually heating up. So I'm just going to directly put it in the hot oil and fry it till it gets to golden brown. So I'll just show you. So it is not going to get soggy now because it is freezed very well. So